It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And this matchup with the Pacers, their first meeting of the season. Now the Pacers with it. Here's Halliburton. And Turner with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. There's a screen by Turner. Halliburton goes. And he dunks it down.
How about that take from Halliburton? That's a big-time finish on the drive.
Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and, of course, they know it.
Inside, Toppin. Pass to Brown. And here's Turner. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pacers. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Nifty move. And the layup is good. Halliburton's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, great work on the interior. Halliburton, easy work inside.
Nice shot by Turner.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other. My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
Here's Halliburton following the bucket by the Pacers. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. At the 2023 three-point contest, Tyrese Halliburton made an impressive showing, Greg.
You know, he did, B.A., but sadly he wasn't able to win the contest. But he did manage to tie the record for most points in a round. So his efficiency can't be questioned.
I think if you're talking Tyrese Halliburton, the thing that stands out is the wealth of things he can do on the offensive end. He can shoot the ball with range. He's got unbelievable handle. He can create. He can drive it. He can also set up his guys. A lot to like. Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Indiana leading. Down low. No good with a layup.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And the jam by Brown.
A pretty pass from Tyrese Halliburton. You want this guy running the show.
And the basket by Hill.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Double by Turner. Pass to Halliburton. .149 left to play in the first quarter. There's a screen by Toppin. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
What you love about Halliburton is in pick-and-roll action, he always knows where to put the pass to make it easy on his teammate.
Now here's Halliburton. 5 points in the game. There's a screen by Toppin. Halliburton on the attack. The rebound by Turner. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. To the paint. Now here's Brown. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. To the middle. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Halliburton's vision and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay.
the inside. Here's Turner. Toppin right side. To the right side. Back to Turner. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Indiana leading. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Gets the three to fall.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Toppin. Haliburton outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Haliburton's got 7 points.
Tyrese Haliburton, that thin frame didn't matter a lick. Brushes off the contact. Love the grittiness there.
Obi Toppin has been on display for the Indiana Pacers. 8 points in the quarter.
17.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Pacers?
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Bennedict Mathurin, the 6th overall pick in 2022, the Pacers' highest pick in 34 years, Doris.
Incredible to think, BA, that Indiana hadn't selected that high since 1988, and yet somehow, despite playing in a small market and without high draft selections, they were consistently in the playoffs up until the last several years. A real testament to the competitive spirit of the organization.
Here's the pick. Haliburton punching in. Pass to Nesmith. Outside for Haliburton. Outside Mathurin. Overhealed. And it's Mathurin missing.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Now Turner. And the foul on Tyrese Haliburton. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Substitution for the Pacers. Obi Toppin.
Haliburton looking for an opening to the paint. And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, that is about recognition right there from Tyrese Haliburton. He recognizes the overcommitment, makes the defense pay.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Let's go now to the... sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Bennedict Mathurin talked about his motivation. He said, quote, "A lot of people play a sport because they have talent, but I play for a different reason. I want to be one of the greatest players ever, and I want to take care of my family. I made that promise to myself when I was very young, and I have no choice but to be great. That's the way it is." B.A.?
All right, Allie, thank you. Good reporting there. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation, and that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Here's Hield. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Hields got 6.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Top it inside. Outside for Halliburton. There's a screen by Toppin. Shoots from the elbow. And that one hits the back iron. Indiana trailing here. Halliburton punching in. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Toppin with it. Turner covering. There's a screen by Toppin. To the middle. Pass to Turner. 6 to shoot. Here's Halliburton. The Pacers again can't hit.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now here's Toppin. Halliburton outside. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And Brown has got the ball here for the Pacers. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. A nice shot by Toppin.
Well, we've seen Obi Toppin get cooking like this, and boy, when he starts to roll, the rhythm is hard to disrupt.
Halliburton outside. Back to Toppin. Outside for Halliburton. Pass to Toppin. Halliburton left side. Inside. Here's Turner. The layup off target.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Doris, taking a glance at the Indiana Pacers. What do you like about them moving forward?
I would say the fact, BA, that they have quietly built a nice young core. Now, that, of course, is going to take time and patience, but I do believe unequivocally they're on the right path.
Pass to Brown. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Pacers making a switch here.
Number 7. Buddy Hield.
Here's Halliburton. 17 points in his last outing. .36 seconds left in the second period. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Now, that's called positioning, and Turner has the verticality to make it easy.
Back to Halliburton. 20 seconds left to play in the half. Offensive rebound. And here's Brown for 3. On target from range. Brown's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Back to Halliburton. Down low. With 2 seconds left. No good at the rim. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Pacers. They're up by 1. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Here's Halliburton. For the lead. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
A remarkable three-point shooter out of the gates in his NBA career, Tyrese Halliburton. Let him hear you.
There's a screen by Toppin. Excellent D there from Toppin. Indiana leading. Here's Halliburton. And it's Halliburton. Gets it to go inside.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Obi Toppin.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And Indiana gets called for the foul.
It's always fun to watch a young player like Obi Toppin adapt to the league. He has done a really good job rising to the challenge of NBA-level play.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, BA, it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
Indiana on offense. Here's Hield. Rebounded by Hield.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And the foul on Tyrese Haliburton. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
And with plenty of time left, that's his fourth foul. He needs to stay cognizant of that moving forward.
Number 9, T.J. McConnell.
Here's Hield. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Haliburton for three. It's rebounded by Indiana.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
To the middle. Kick out to Brown. Knocks down the triple. Brown's got 8.
What a heads-up play by Obi. Toppin feeds the open man. Easy opportunity.
Haliburton on the attack. Oh, what a finish by Haliburton.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Indiana's a team on the rise. Coach Rick Carlisle said this is a new era of Pacers basketball, a direction of youth and of going all in on a group of guys that are young, talented, and extremely high character and tremendous upside. Brian, a lot to be excited about.
No question. Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. Now Haliburton. 20 points for him. There's a screen by Toppin. 5 to shoot. Pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, that's called positioning, and Turner has the verticality to make it easy.
McConnell outside. Here's Toppin for the tie. Rebounded by Haliburton.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Inside, Turner. Back to Haliburton. There's a screen by Toppin. Haliburton goes. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Offline with a 3.
Absolutely tenacious, guys. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
Right wing. Back to Hield. Here's Turner. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Miles Turner with that length sends it back twice on the pipes. Miles.
And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that.
For your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
Indiana trailing here.
For the Pacers.
Jackson the screen. McConnell with it. And it's Toppin picking him up. Brown with it. He's got 11. And here's McConnell to the inside. Kicks it out to Jackson. From outside, off the mark. And it's Indiana's ball to the paint. Brown laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And now a 7-point Indiana lead.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
3-pointer, Haliburton. Second chance effort. Nice shot by Turner. Turner's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Jackson the screen to the middle. To stop the drought. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
A nice shot by Brown.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Down low. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Well, the vertical of Obi Toppin on display rises up with ease.
Here's Turner. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you...
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so it's Haliburton with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. 9-point game. Ooh, Haliburton leaving no doubt.
Yeah, this play is about the effort level of Tyrese Haliburton running the floor to get that break.
Out of bounds, Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. Indiana on offense. Uses the glass on the layup. Haliburton's got 15 points here in the second half.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
A nice shot by Toppin.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And the dunk by Jackson.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Inside. Here's Mathurin. Outside for Haliburton. Jackson, the screen. Out to the right wing. Back to Haliburton. To the inside. On the wing, Mathurin. Nails it from three. Mathurin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Boy, shot ready on the catch. Go ahead, Benedict Mathurin.
Outside for Haliburton. Launches a three. Oh, you got to guard Haliburton from there.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. A big group substitution here for Indiana. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Back to Brown. Pass to Haliburton. To the wing on the left. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep three. The rebound by Turner.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Hield. Haliburton looking over the floor. Turner, no good. Indiana leading. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Haliburton left side. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Haliburton's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, the numbers speak for themselves, but what Tyrese Haliburton is showing you the versatility he has at the offensive end.
And those dreaded words, load management, never far away. You think 10 years from now, Doris, teams will still play back-to-backs?
Well, B.A., we've certainly seen the league make great progress in cutting back on the number of back-to-backs that every team has to play. But this is challenging. You have an 82-game schedule that begins in October and ends in June. I'm laying odds that they continue to eliminate the 4 games in 5 nights, but I don't think back-to-backs are ever going away completely.
Haliburton outside. There's a screen by Toppin. Haliburton with the ball. And it's Toppin picking him up. Out to Hield. Pass to Haliburton. There's a screen by Toppin. Excellent D there from Toppin. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
And the foul on Tyrese Haliburton. That's his 5th foul. Minute 32 left in the 4th quarter. Going inside. Ooh, Haliburton goes to the rack and hits.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Pass to Turner. Back to Haliburton. And here's Turner. Tries again. Can't get the layup.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Pacers.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what would be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Tyrese Haliburton.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
Haliburton for 3. Fires in the triple. Haliburton's got 34 points.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
There's a screen by Turner from deep 3-point land. The rebound by Turner.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And so it's the Pacers taking care of it.